is God and Goddess, for the beauty of this happy, eternal love day. That love is co-eternal with God. That there is no spot where love is not. Love is the vibration of eternal unfoldment. Love is woven into the infinite possibilities that exist within the quantum field of creation. And so on this beautiful day, we honor the frequency of love. We honor the reality that we are love. Even when we stumble in human forgetfulness, there is a greater exaltation of our own being as a completely different version, dancing the eternal dance of love. And so we dance the dance of love. We dance the love awake. We dance the peace away. Dance the love awake, awake, dance the love awake. Dance the love awake, awake, dance the love awake. Calling Hale Akala, Hale Akala. Hale Akala, house of the sun, help us dance the love awake, awake, dance the love awake. Dance the love awake, awake, dance the love awake. Dance the love awake, awake, dance the love awake. Dance the love awake, awake, dance the love awake. Calling Hale Akala, Hale Akala. Hale Akala, house of the sun, help us dance the love awake, awake. Dance the love awake. Dance the dream awake, awake. Dance the dream awake. Thank you, beloveds. Happy, eternal Love Day. Welcome, family. Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life, to the first day of the rest of our life, the first day of the rest of our life is an echo of the eternity of the frequency of love. And so on this Valentine's Day, we celebrate that vibration of love, the frequency of love which is co-eternal with God. We harmonically converge with the awareness that there is no spot where love is not. That love is the resonance of everyone, everywhere, and everywhere. Love is the song of all that is. And so by virtue of the presence of mind and heart and soul, which is at one with Creator Source, we come into the embrace of this resonance of love. Even when love appears to be missing in our individual experience of form, we elevate in consciousness to celebrate love everywhere we see it. That any pair of beloveds, group of beloveds, or individual beloved that is in the embrace of the infinite love frequency, we say, oh my God, oh my Goddess, what a wonderful dance of love I am experiencing through those parts of me, through that part of me. Any being, anywhere, and any when experiencing love is my own experience of love by extension, is your own experience of love by extension. And so we look back on all the times when we experience love and when love turned sour and we experienced pain. Well, we have many relationships of the past wherein we had a painful experience. Sometimes as much as 80% of the journey was wonderful, and maybe 20% was of pain. And when we got caught in the human trap and we look back at old relationships, we give even more attention to the 20% of pain than we give to the 80% of joy. And so when we look back at old relationships, we want to remember the joy. We want to remember the bliss. Even if the pain was 90% and the bliss and joy was only 10%, let us be of the wisdom and presence of mind and heart to give 100% attention to that 10% of bliss. This is called maximizing the minimum. And when we maximize the minimum becomes the maximum. And so we allow ourselves to enter into the quantum field, every cell within our being says, I am that I feel my omnipresent awareness in the quantum field of infinite possibilities, and I merge with the activated possibility of love all around, within my life and in the lives of all others. For in the quantum field, there is that infinite possibility of full-on fulfillment in love, in peace, in joy, in wisdom, in the adventure of creation, creating. And so we align with the oneness of the wholeness. And we recognize that we are, I am, cellular co-creator of all that is created. Personalize that truth, beloved. You are cellular co-creator of all that is created. Because any amazing being creating any amazing thing are accompanied by, or is accompanied by, your cellular presence. Your soul and entire soul adventure lives as a cellular resident within every being in all existence. My soul and my entire soul adventure lives as a cellular resident in every one that is, was, or ever will be. Even when Creator Source brought about the great universe, we were, prior to the bringing forth of the universe, a seed potential in a womb of eternal blackness. And all realities that exist as formless embryos in the quantum womb of creation are a representation of the first stage of reality. All of the fulfillment in love that is, was, or ever will be, that we will ever partake of, exist as infinite possibilities in the quantum womb of creation. So let us merge with the activated possibilities of the grandeur and the fulfillment in the frequency of love everywhere and everywhen that we are dancing in that love, all the way down the corridors of eternity. Love has never left the building. Sometimes our focused attention upon that love has left the building. But love, being co-eternal with God, has a center that is everywhere and a circumference that is nowhere. Love is eternal expansion. I allow myself to elevate into the presence of mind and heart, to be in celebration of everyone that I see fulfilled in love. I applaud love everywhere I see it. And I say, oh my God, look at what a wonderful time in love I'm having through that part of me, through those parts of me. And by virtue of having linked up the telepathic battery cables of my heart mind to their heart minds, I initiate then the soul jumpstart and jumpstart myself individually by virtue of the collective love frequency that I am bearing witness to. And so we are full and poured out abundantly upon by this vibration of love. windows of heaven have been opened out, and the blessings of love are poured out upon us to the extent that there is not even enough room to receive it. And the cup of our soul runs over, and we must therefore pour forth the baptism of love upon all others that we encounter. I love myself with all my heart. Eternal knowing God impart. No more hatred, no more pain. Legacy of heaven, mine, proclaim. Once I really hated me, a self-induced catastrophe. Others began to hate me too. Hate's reflection became my due. When I look in any mirror, each reflection is my own. If I dislike that which I am, rejection by others will be shown. In self-acceptance, let me grow to hereby let all others know. I want them to accept me too. They only follow what I do. I ask myself to marry me, to thus fulfill my destiny. I promise always to be true. Self-love and honor I am due. Sweet self, I'm sorry for the pain. Forgive and love me once again. I want me for eternity, a better lover than to be. Now, every bond is sweeter too, for loving me is loving you. Within the temple of heaven's house I do take me to be my spouse. Within the temple of heaven's house, you do take you to be your spouse. And I offer the transmissions of these sound currents with the hand pan and the didgeridoo for the multiplication of the frequency of love.